technology isn't a gadget or a box or a wire or a wireless. It's really bread and butter opportunity. It's about people. I've come to view technology as really an equity issue. And I've come to see that it holds the potential to actually help us equalize the playing field. But if we don't use it properly, and if we're not really mindful about extending it to underserved communities, it has the potential to be just the opposite. It can truly drive the wedge deeper between the haves and the have-nots. So I think it's where we all need to put some focus, and it's one of the things I respect so much about the mission of Connected Nation. Well, when I was growing up in the Midwest, I think the first time I ever saw a young child without shoes, when it was very cold out, something felt wrong to me. And I've just, from the earliest days, thought that how we treat our children is a matter of basic fairness. So I spent a lot of my career working on helping all families have the basics in life. And in the early days, people thought it was a frill. I came to see through working in communities that it's an opportunity channel. And if that channel is closed in low-income neighborhoods, and especially to kids whose parents can't afford it, there's no question they're not going to get a fair shake. You know, today there are 5 million children across the country who go home and can't do internet-based work at home because they don't have a decent connection. A third of low-income kids, these are primarily African American Latino kids, don't have that opportunity. So we have our work cut out for us, but the good news is we know what's needed, we know how to do it, and we just need to keep at it. Students, I mean, literally starting in elementary school, can't do their homework properly if they don't have a computer at home and if they don't have high-speed internet. As they get older, they're not going to be able to find where the summer internships are. Those are primarily now done through recruitment online. All the way up the line as kids grow up. Once they get to college, more and more, colleges are only accepting applications online. The only way you can visit a college, if you can't afford to get on an airplane and go see it, is to see a virtual tour of it online. And it just continues throughout their life. Certainly the jobs that have got the most growth potential, that most allow you to support a family, are increasingly jobs that require technology skills, and the higher level technology skills like STEM are where so many young people want to be. In my world travels, seen so many situations where kids, again, who weren't able to get medical care because they live in a rural community or they live in an urban area where doctors just don't exist. Thanks to technology, and it's really like a Skype doctor's visit, a child anywhere can see a specialist at the finest medical school or institution, whereas otherwise they would have never gotten that specialty consult that they need. We see a lot of children who are either spending too much time online at the exclusion of playing outdoors or hanging out with friends, you know, real people interaction, or we're seeing directly connected to technology an increase in depression and mental health issues, which all comes back to we really need to work with parents and young people to make sure they're getting the benefits and really minimizing any of the risks. The ways that Connected Nation has chosen to spend its time and resources are the ones that are really going to make a difference. So, for example, helping states, helping local communities understand where their technology strengths are, where their opportunities for improvement are. That's a skill set that isn't widely available, that can be brought to any city or state or local community so that these benefits become enjoyed by everyone in their neighborhood. The programs are everything. It's not the equipment. And I think Connected Nation's making very good choices about where the greatest payoff and benefit comes from where they're spending their program resources.